Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, Pat. This is Jason Berlindi. So
Hi,
nice of
Jason.
you to join me tonight and go through this process for the residents of Armada and the Armada School District. If you wanted to take a couple minutes and introduce yourself and explain why you would like to be a board member.
Okay, thank you very much, Jason. Good evening to everyone. Many of you may already know me through various activities in the community. My name is Pat, or Patricia Gakstatter. Our family has lived in Armada for the past 39 years. And during that time, our children attended the Armada schools and I taught in the elementary school. Over the years, I have come to learn that lack of communication is the root of many of our problems. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's called communication, communication.
Perfect. I am going to wait 1 second because I have something on my computer or on my desk here beeping and it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to go hide it and then I'll be right
Okay,
back.
all right.
I have a little camera and it just wouldn't stop beeping. It was driving me nuts. All right. What are 2 or 3 strengths that our district, that you feel our district can and or should be proud of?
Well, our children have proven, and our teachers, that academically, even with the pandemic, they led the county in 11 areas on the M-STEP. Congratulations to our students, teachers, parapros, everyone. But again, if we want to see this continue, we need to retain good staff with better salaries. Parental involvement will be children's first teachers. And district's strategic plan is hands down A plus.
Excellent. What are 2 or 3 priorities that you feel like our district needs to address?
Well, our greatest weakness is lack of communication. Not just the school board, but the entire community. Sending out a glossy newsletter 3 or 4 times a year just doesn't cut it. Ignoring a large population of our tax base doesn't help either. We need the entire community to support school proposals. Senior citizens, single people, everyone needs to be kept informed. Many people who travel for work have already voted absentee ballot before the latest district newsletter came out. Again, communication.
Yeah, the early voting thing can really be a problem, even in the governor's race. Last night
Yes,
was the debate, and I
it's a
read
little
this morning, quarter or 3/4 of a million people already voted before they even got to see what was going on.
the communication.
Yeah. In what school district or community activities have you been involved with in the past?
Well, first of all, I am a retired Armada teacher. And while teaching here, I taught grades 4 and 5. I was North Central Accreditation chairperson for the elementary school, co-founder of Project Care, co-president of Band Boosters, and I continue to support Armada sports, theater, and music. In the community at large, I was a charter member and past president of the Armada Lioness. I have been involved in the Applefest car show and St. Mary's food booth at the Armada Fair. Currently, I am a member of the Armada Historical Society and a core member of Armada Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul is a nationwide program devoted to bringing a community together at the grassroots. Communication and involvement are the key.
Yeah, I was just at a 4-county meeting this morning. I am a trustee on the 4-County Foundation, and we
Then you're
talked a little
familiar.
bit about the community heart and soul. So that's a cool program.
Yes,
Um,
it is.
What do you believe are the most important characteristics of an effective school board and also an effective school board member?
A school board needs to be representative of the entire community. After all, we expect the support of the entire community. In discussions, the board needs to be open to all sides, both positive and negative. Members of the board must be open to all members of the community. Again, it comes down to communication.
So I see a common theme here.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Um,
do.
All right, so now kind of my last question before I'll turn it over and have you ask for our vote, for lack of a better term. Could you support a board decision if you happen to be in the minority of that vote? So in other words, you did not vote in favor of it, but would you be able to support that decision? Why or why not?
Yes, I could. I think that's important. This nation is built on the democratic principle of majority rule. We don't always agree on everything, but we work together to reach a common goal. We must respect one another.
Excellent. All right, and now just in closing, if you want to just kind of give us a summary on why we should vote for you and what sets you apart from the other candidates.
Well, so why vote for me? I offer you a chance to balance the Board of Education with both professional and life experiences. I believe that everyone has a vested interest in the education of our children. I am committed to communication as a way to make Armada not only the best place to live, but the best place to educate your children, our grandchildren, and future generations. And I want to thank you tonight for taking the time to listen.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to kind of get your voice out there, and hopefully a lot of people will watch it and be informed when they head to the polls next week. So
Thank you very much for taking the initiative to do this.
you're welcome.
That's the communication I'm talking about, and you are a part of that. You're a part of that large community that we need.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.